Hello, everybody. My name is Mike, and welcome to my channel. The topic of today is something that I have extensive experience in, unfortunately, and that is the consequences of leading women on. And you can substitute women for whatever your preference is, right? But in my case, it was women. From an early age, I always was kind of drawn to women, especially older women. I wanted their attention. I wanted them to like me and love me. So much so that I would say and do damn near anything to get that done. Now, when I became a teenager, I started really lying to women. Well, girls, of course. I started really lying to them and just telling them what I thought they wanted to hear. I was very dishonest and very deceptive. And I thought that because I was able to get girls, that it meant that I was some kind of hot commodity, hot, like the guy. Like, oh, look how cool I am! I can get girls. Ooh. It means nothing. It's all vapor and smoke and mirrors. It's all vanity, really. And yeah, so I was deceptive, and I ended up dating this girl in high school who years later became the mother of my son, my only son, my only child. Um, we don't have the best relationship because I was a liar, cheater, and a thief. I lied to her, I stole from her, and I cheated on her all the time. Now, I never physically abused her, but the thing is, I always took pride in that. I always used to think that because I didn't physically abuse her, like I did something, like it wasn't that bad because all I did was these things. I never put hands on you or whatever. But sometimes doing the other stuff is actually more damaging than if you did put hands. Not to say that, not to condone putting hands. Don't you? No. It's all bad. Don't do any of it, is what I say. But what I did do was those things. I lied, cheated, and I stole. Now, the consequences of that has been not seeing my son, periodically. I don't get to see him. Sometimes if, she might remember some stuff or get in the mood. I don't know. It's been 15, 17 years, but still, some stuff doesn't leave some people, and I don't blame her. I don't blame her at all. So if you're thinking that you want to lie to a woman and deceive her and be a player and get all the girls, right? Ooh, think again. Because there's a cost to pay for those things. You might get all the girls, you might get them all. But to what avail? What will it benefit you? What will you gain besides the possibility of an STD or worse? You don't gain anything. All you gain is a track record of deception. Tell these women the truth. If you are interested in them romantically and they are interested in you, share that with them. Tell them your true intentions. If you only want to use them for a piece of meat, don't even approach. Get your mind right first. I did that for so many years, and I look back on, my track record, and although it's not like I don't have crazy numbers as they call it, numbers, I don't know. I don't have crazy numbers. Actually, they're quite low, but compared to others, only in comparison. But yeah, it's just it's not worth it to deceive anyone really, but especially women, because if you deceive a good woman, you could ruin her, man, and she can never be the same. Women are different. You can't just go around playing with their heart. They'll, it, it'll stick with them. They don't let go of that stuff lightly. we can kind of shake it off, but for them, it's personal. It's personal, and I regret everything I did. It, I, yeah, I could sit here. I could blame it on yeah, drugs. It was the drugs. I was drunk. Oh, no. I mean, yeah, I was on drugs and I was drunk and stuff, but it wasn't just that. I was a messed up person. I didn't know any better. I didn't take any guidance from anybody. I thought I knew everything. So, if I thought I can get away with it, that's what I did. So, yeah, in my 20s, I screwed over a few good girls, and you shouldn't do that. So, before you do that, heed this advice. If you're looking at a woman and you don't really want to be with her, you only want to bed her, stay away from her. Only approach the ones that you are intending to have a future with. Everything else is evil and vanity. Evil and vanity. But anyway, that's enough of me. Just wanted to tell you guys that because I don't want to see people going down the same road that I went, especially young people. I don't know how many people or young people are going to watch this, but just in case, I'm going to put it out there and I'm going to be the one to say, don't deceive people out here. Don't deceive these women. Don't try to be something you're not. If you're not a player or whatever, you're not a pimp, I don't know. If you're not one of these things naturally, don't pretend to be. If you're a nice guy, be a nice guy. That's my problem, right? I'm a nice guy. I always thought I was a nice guy. But truth be told, I'm really not. But I always said I was. But I'm not. I wish I was. But God's doing a work in me, as I'm sure He's doing a work in you. Till next time, friends.